When I first began trying to understand women, how they think, what they feel, and why they act the way they do, I kept hearing one phrase over and over again. Ignore her, and she'll chase you. So I tried it. I ignored. I waited, I hoped. But nothing happened. No messages, no signs, no spark. Just silence, and I thought to myself, maybe this whole ignore her thing is a lie. But years later, after studying psychology, observing real relationships, and reflecting on my own experiences, I finally realized the phrase wasn't wrong. I was. Because ignoring her isn't the real trick. It's just the surface of something much deeper. Something hidden inside the psychology of attraction. So stay with me till the end, because today, you'll understand how ignoring her, when done the right way, makes her chase you, and how to make her obsessed with you without ever begging for her attention. This is one of the most important episodes in our series. How to attract women. The hidden enemy. Neediness. There's one thing that repels every woman, and yet most men live their entire lives drowning in it. That thing is neediness. Now you might say, but I'm not needy. My friend, you probably are. Because neediness isn't just about calling her 50 times a day or obsessively checking her texts. It's not only about jealousy or begging for attention. Neediness can be quiet, subtle, hidden behind the smallest actions. It shows in the way you talk to her. It shows in how you act around her. It shows when you make her the center of your world, before she's even earned a place in it. Here's the truth. The more effort you pour into her, without her giving back, the less attracted she'll be to you. Because the more you chase, the more she runs. The law of effort. Let's put this simply. The more time, energy, and emotion you invest in a woman, the less she values you. And that sounds unfair, right? You think, but I'm being nice. I'm showing her I care. No, brother. You're showing her you have no control. You're showing her that your value depends on her approval. Society tells you to buy her gifts, take her on fancy dates, and prove you're better than every other guy she's met. But all of that only pushes her further away. Why? Because women aren't drawn to nice. They're drawn to value, to strength, to confidence. And the moment she feels like she's your world, she loses respect. Because deep down, women don't want to lead. They want to follow a man who already knows his worth. The real meaning of ignoring her. Now, let's clear something up. Ignoring her doesn't mean acting cold, rude, or arrogant. It means being unaffected. It means not reacting emotionally to every little thing she says or does. It means not losing yourself just because she pulls away. When you ignore a woman the right way, you're not rejecting her. You're simply showing that you don't need her validation. You're communicating, I'm good either way. That confidence is magnetic. Because women are subconsciously wired to desire men who have options, men who are calm, grounded, and in control of their emotions, the levels of neediness. Let's break this down into 3 levels. Level 1, the needy guy. He buys drinks for women he doesn't even know. He brags about his job, his car, his house, anything to impress her. He texts her every morning and every night, hoping to stay on her mind. He plans dates around what she wants, afraid to take the lead. But what's really happening? His actions are screaming, I'm not good enough. And that energy kills attraction instantly. Level 2, the somewhat needy guy. He's better, but still not there yet. When a girl teases him or calls him a player, he gets defensive. He starts explaining himself, justifying, over-talking, trying to fix her opinion. But a man who truly knows his worth never explains. He smiles, leans back, and says, sounds like you've got a good eye for talent. Smooth, playful, confident. That's zero neediness. Level 3, the man with zero neediness. This man doesn't need to prove anything. He knows who he is. He knows what he brings to the table. And if she doesn't see it, that's her loss. He teases. He leads, he decides. He's testing her to see if she's good enough for him. That's the mindset shift that changes everything. The psychology behind it. Neediness repels women not because it's annoying, but because it signals insecurity. It says, I need you to feel good about myself. And no woman wants to be responsible for a man's self-worth. But when you ignore her, when you step back, focus on your life, your purpose, and your mission, she starts wondering, why isn't he chasing me like everyone else? What's different about him? And that curiosity becomes attraction. The mindset shift. Stop thinking, I hope she likes me. Start thinking, let's see if I like her. Stop trying to impress her. Let her try to impress you, because the less you give, the more she wants. Women are instinctively attracted to strong, confident masculine men, the ones who don't need them, but still choose them. Neediness is the single most unattractive trait. You can look like Brad Pitt, but if you act needy, attraction dies instantly. It's not about what you do, it's what your behavior communicates. Even small things, like overtexting or trying too hard, send the wrong message. The less you chase, the more she invests. Because a man who has options doesn't run after anyone. So the next time you're tempted to double text her, pause. When she pulls away, don't chase, breathe. When she doesn't reply, smile and move on with your day. Because every second you act from strength, you're becoming more attractive, not just to her, but to every woman who crosses your path. Remember this: a woman doesn't fall for the man who needs her. She falls for the man every other woman wants, but he's too focused on his life to notice, so become that man. Ignore her, not out of pride, but out of power, and she will chase you every single time. If you want me to continue this series, let me know in the comments below. Tell me what problems you're facing so I can make the next video just for you. And don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and keep becoming the man women can't resist. See you in the next video.